Hey, I'm Kev. Welcome back to Supercross 4. As last time out, we had a fantastic debut aboard our Kawasaki in Anaheim, but we've got a bit of a different circuit at the Dome of America Center in St. Louis. Before we head there, what's the extra event? Oh, 1v1 challenge against our rival. Let's try and beat up AC, shall we? Right, here we go then. Revving it up. Our rival is alongside us. I can assure you that. Yes, there they are. Oh, this is a 10-minute challenge. Bloody hell. Alright. Let's go to walk. It's always a bit slow. Bit slow for that section. Oh, it's the cocktails. What? I thought we had... But AC as our rival, but it's old Jimmy. On the Suzuki. This is a bit unfair. Kawasaki v Suzuki, like one of the best bikes in the class compared to the worst. Oh, Jimmy's felt the pressure. Oh no. This is pretty cool. This reminds me of the rival events from 2 as well. They add into. But they were whole shot challenges, I remember, weren't they? 2? Honestly, can't remember now, but yeah, I don't think old Jimmy that is going to catch up to us unless we run into issues. Oh, those are issues. You're down. Jimmy back in front. Or just about. I do like there's this like a proper full length race though. 10 minutes it. Thanks, Jimmy. We just sit behind. Wait for the mistake again. Oh, said from Jimmy, not us. Oh, this is probably my least favourite circuit out of all the ones on the compound. Like, because you've got the big MX circuit, which is pretty cool. You've got the one in the cave, which is alright. Got this one, which I said is probably my least favourite. Not the big fan of the rhythm sections, as all Jimmy's made a mistake. Goes right back up now. Got the one where we've done most of the challenge as well, which is again like 30 seconds long. That's like quite a fast right-hand corner. In jump over the finish line. That's probably my favourite out of the smaller Supercross circuit. Says, oh, Jimmy landing on our nose. Bit bloodied now. Oh, we're down. Trying to get that monster sponsorship, you know. Trying to show it off. I mean, it is already in the team name, but might actually be a requirement for us to crash into the monster tough blocks occasionally in races. Oh no! Not longer 4 seconds. It's freaking off the track, isn't it? Quarter of it. Oh, he's running away. Is this Suzuki approaching the halfway mark here? Gotta stop giving ourselves bloody noses, is it? Trying to stay upright. Oh, Jimmy very slow through this section. Almost into the back. We'll make the move across the start-finish line. We do. Almost landed on him. We're at 6 and 7s. Oh, gets away. We messed up the rhythm section. Oh, he's slow for this rhythm section again. Gonna make the move. Pounding the Suzuki here. So they go inside the line. When we get the rhythm section a bit different. It's going to be similar in this section. But it's right at the end of the lap. But Jimmy's a bit slower. They go playing the Jaws music. Yeah, through that section just gets it totally wrong. They go into the lead again. How to run away. They go fastest up as well into the 41s. Here we go then. Final quarter. Smith just stomped away from Jimmy. Consistent 41s at the end. I guess we're kind of in the same shot at the end there. But yeah, bloody hell, couple seconds quicker than Suzuki. There we go. Defeated our rival then. So it's not AC then. It's the cocktail. No, it is AC. Well, you get good the cocktail then. Hello. Oh, we've done something in the journal, have we? I don't think we have, actually. Must be like miles ridden, maybe. It's gone up. As we've got 3 ability points. Let's try and add to them before we head to St. Louis. So let's just continue with the light and let's try and finish this. So we've got to gain 1650. Oh, what? That was a bit bollocks. I think I put like the front wheel out. That was it. Because we're getting shoved wide here by Brayton. Get out of here, Brayton. It's like a couple of riders have gone wide, so we get a massive amount of points. We've got Roxon in front. As always, just shoved us off. Try and get that by. Oh, almost wide, almost. Couple riders in front, so we got to pass like everyone. Was it? Oh no, it'd be one more rider, wouldn't it? All right, don't go. There we go, more straight. There we go, get past Cunningham. Give him the big block as well. What are you doing in front, whoever that is? Oh no, oh no, get back on track. I don't understand why it's an instant fail on some, but then we can go off track there. Come on, let's overtake everyone, shall we? Easy. Let's got Legend Chad Reed next to us. Oh, come on. Right, we can upgrade our rider, though. We can upgrade some abilities. So we've done cornering. Let's do maximum degree. That's like all the cornering done, basically. How much to improve all of these settings? And apart from the final perk, so we've got 5 points there. What's that? 15, 25. So 25 more. And then we've upgraded all of our skills. And then we've got the perks on top. So let's head to St. Louis then. Let's make it 2 from 2. That's a bit better than this practice then in Anaheim. As at the top by 4 tenths. Only right into the 104's head of Webb, Roxon, Tomac, and Anderson. 18, 7th. Pelessinger rounding out the top 10. So we will be in different heats. Well, we know we'll be in the same heat as AC. So we've got to watch out for them. I'm guessing they're always going to be in the same heat. I imagine it's going to be worked out that way. So this could be very interesting. Here we go then. Revving it up on the inside as gates drop. A bit very tight first corner. It'll be careful as hello. It's AC and us battling for the whole shot. Get ahead of our Kawasaki teammate. Gonna be showing a wheel quite a lot. I thought it was this place, but it must have been later in the season, actually. I'm thinking of a very tight hole shot. So you go triple land under the bridge. Instead of Anderson, Roxon, Ogle, and Baggett. And this is going like it did in practice. So they land on the tabletop, hit the triple, and the double, go too wide, massive jump, then again, get that front wheel down, then up, so that's almost like one jump that, then triple. Very easy to go too far there and mess up the rest of the section, but triple and then double. You got off camber corner there. Again, don't go too far at the end there. That's perfectly landed, and then we go straight into the 104s. Lacey down in 13th. Struggling then. This first heat. Really loving it here in St. Louis. No change in the top 5. It does seem like in previous games there used to be quite a lot of battling in the top 5. It seems like in this game it's a bit more static. I'm not sure if our opponents are actually battling as much as they used to or not. Or if it's just because they make less mistakes now. But used to actually lead to quite a few of the changes was them just running off for some reason. Yeah, we are definitely enjoying it. It could be another lonely ride at the front, maybe. We'll see. I wonder if that's a quad, actually, because you've got a big lip there which invites you to maybe triple the last section as well. They're going on a 104. AC still in 13th. Having the best time here. As Roxon up to second ahead of Anderson. We've got Baggett and Bogle rounding out the top 5. I was about to say on a penultimate lap, but I think we've got this lap and then 2 more. Got a couple second lead. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen one of the strongest bikes in the field for the full 50s. Like, even the Honda might have been too good as well, being we chose like a factory team. I don't know, next negotiating period, should we try and offer ourselves to a team? See what they say. Hopefully we won't get rejected. Oh yeah, that is definitely quad territory, isn't it? Definitely could be quad territory. How rough this last section is. Even to the 105s. AC just up to 12th. But AJ ran out the top 9 at the moment as all landed too firm there. Down we go. That's allowed Roxon and Anderson bite. That's the problem of this section. If you just don't land it quite right, so say goodbye to the triple, and more than likely crash as well trying to land it. There you go. Got a bit of a challenge for the last couple of laps though. Can't tell Anderson, like Roxon's just flying away in the lead. I've landed too far. Make this a double, make that a double. And make that a triple, or not quite. Definitely not the quickest way through though, as here comes Baggett. They go final lap time, AC up to 9th. Battle of the Ackermans. Or Baggett pushes wide. It's very wide. Was not going to take that as Roxon's been closed up by Anderson. Oh, and Anderson slides into the lead. Good move from 2019 champ. As Roxon very wide, so is Anderson. We're going to see that quite a lot in the race as well, unfortunately. I don't know why they get that jump so wrong occasionally. A bit like in... I remember now, one of the Salt Lake City ones, isn't it? They do that as well. So double. Anderson tries to attack us, so we try and jump ahead of Roxon to win. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Good to see a couple of riders matching us in the 104s. Roxon with the fastest zap and beats us by a 10th on the track as well. We've got Anderson Bogle, who climbed up to 4th ahead of Baggett. In Brayton, AJ on the Kawasaki in 7th. Davalos and Gardner making it through. AC having to go through the last chance qualifier. Sure we'll make it through though. Some other big names in. Justin Hill has been strong in the Honda in the first round. The Coptis, our rival, on the Suzuki as well, has drawn in last. There you go. Second main event of the season.
Supercross is back on the west coast of the United States. Hi everybody, I'm Ralph Shaheen along with former Supercross champion Ricky Carmichael. Welcome to San Diego. Ricky, what should we expect from tonight's race?
That's hard to say, Ralph. The track conditions change considerably during the race, and we're used to a number of dramatic turns of events, especially in the final laps.
All we can do is watch together what will happen when the gate drops. As you can hear from the cheers, there is no doubt about who is the crowd favorite. Will that be too much pressure or the motivation needed to get the win?
Well, let's find out then. Has he got Davalos alongside us, Brayton as well, and Zach Osborne on the Asphalt as we get underway here in St. Louis. Or St. Louis, should I say. Second round. I thought this was a tight start, but no, as you can see, it's one of the best starts for us. All landed a bit heavy. Gonna have to double, and then triple. Nice. Yeah, you do get 2 different routes through there. Pretty cool. Almost drifted into the tough blocks there. Who's that? It's Bogle. Justin Channing just here at the front. Gonna have to just double it and single it. Oh, and Bogle stands on us. Takes us out. We're taken out by the Sky Captain. As to go down the inside of... Oh, it's Bogle again. Put Anderson in front. Gonna slot in between the Hasvanas of Anderson and Osborne. There you go. Nice and low, nice and low. Don't want too much air. That's one thing we really have something improved on, is not getting too much air. Oh my god, we went very wide there though. Well, bike's not accelerating. Let's use that. Iron a decent start. Justin Barsh around out of top 10. So there we go. That's it. Triple, double, double. So you can have triple, the double, double, or double, double, triple that. So you pass someone else as well, as we're right in the tail of Cooper Webb. As AC did make it through, but it's in 21st ahead of Gardner this time. Who's in last? Not the start that a teammate would have wanted. Cooper Webb with a horrible transition into the whoops. So you've got Jay Hill here. Who's also made it through to the main event. Back on form again, and it's like on his Honda. As Cooper get out of it. New kid on the block. As Osborne battling hard with Anderson. All packed up behind this leader. And is long, gonna have to double it. Double. And triple, not quite. Pace the landing. Is that the leader, or is that... Oh! That down. That's Hill. Not the leader. The leader's got a bit of a lead. That is Roxton. They're all stuck behind Brayton. I believe it's also on a Honda, just like Roxton. So Webb of the toppy landing. Holding on to the bike though, onto his KTM. No, again, not with the smoothest transition into the whoops. But we've got a good battle going on here this race. We don't have the outright pace that we had in Anaheim. We're very similar on pace to Roxton has. You get up to 4th ahead of Anderson, who not very happy about it. Gonna have to accept it. Go nice and low. There you go, that's better. Not just very similar though. Through there, you've got to be a bit second groove. That penultimate corner as well as you get into the 104s, mid 104. So face him on pace to Roxton there. There's all who's gone wide. That's Brayton. As Osborne makes the move, remake the move on both of them. Brayton holds on. What does he? Magical whoops comes to our rescue. Go into second. Now the chase down Ken, who's got a great lead. Does the German. 4.5 seconds in front. Hopefully we can build a bit of a lead because we're a bit slow in this section compared to our rivals. Oh, we have put on the lead. 1.5 seconds we've taken out of Roxton and put on the riders behind. It's almost a 103 as well. AC up to 90th head of the legend Chad Reed. Aaron Plessinger in last on his Yamaha. Well, Yamaha got not much to write home about, unfortunately, this season. Beginning of this season, that is. One of the things we are missing from this season, one of my favourite riders in America, and that is Marvin Muskin. KTM rider, unfortunately, was injured the 2020 Supercross season, so we don't actually see him in the game. It's a shame. I would love to be available at least for, like, I can understand why not for career mode, maybe for immersion, but maybe for like championship or something. It would have been nice to just see him in. Landed deep, got the double. Got the double. So you can have him on the at the expense of maybe another rider if you want. Just see how it would have gone maybe with him around. It's AC up to 18 ahead of AJ. Doesn't just still in last. Well, this race is flowing by. We're approaching the final third already. Keep going high into that burn. I need to stay low. We've got a similar gap in front of 2.5 seconds as we do behind to Osborne. Ahead of Justin Barsha, who's flying up to 4th. Ahead of Cooper Webb. So as Varners have gone. I know we've got Osborne, but Anderson's gone. Not sure if he's dropped back, run into more issues as Jason. So Roxton's becoming less of a blur in front. Fantastic for us. 2 seconds. Make up for the Honda. And the manufacturer earned at 450 level after winning the title with them at 250. Tomac in 9th, head of Cunningham. AC into the top 15 now. And now AJ is last. He must have had an accident. AJ Plessinger into the top 20 now. I'm sure he's jumping with joy. Probably not. Let's look at that. Roxton's just like second in front. Oh no, messed up. Oh, we got about saved ourselves. Even though we did case the joint a bit. You know, it's not as bad as Anaheim. If we did that in Anaheim, we would have been very slow, but a bit more of a solid top here. And so they just got away with it. Actually going very wide. We take a bit of a tighter line there. We kind of more cut off the corner. Hit to the double there when I could have actually tripled. That's bad for me. Still 2.5 seconds back. AC up to 40. Now he's behind Gardner again. Oh no, Benny Bloz in 21st. Shamelessly for Benny. Has he got 4 laps to go here, I believe, instantly. This one and then the next one, and then we've got the klaxon. Whatever that sound is. Not really a klaxon, is it? Just about got away with that. Annoying, and we're a very similar place to Roxton now. We've got a good lead behind to Osborne, who you might have seen just jump into our left. Then Webb and Brayton now into the top 5, so Brayton back up there. Landings. Go back into the 104s. And then rounds out the top 10. AC up to 13. Bloss and AJ, the bottom 2. Not sure if we should using the rear brake through that. But that might be better. Osborne catching back up to us. Got a good gap on Webb and Brayton though. Maybe that's why he's not battling now, is Zach? So Honda, Kawasaki, Husqvarna, KTM, Husqvarna again. Jason Anderson back into the top. Obviously a good battle to our right hand side there. There is the noise. About survived. Jump there. So we are heading on to the final lap here in St. Louis. We've been agonisingly close to Roxton. Able to make the move. There's AC up to 12 behind Hill, who's dropped back quite a bit as the underrider after a promising start. Oh, missed the exit there. We could have had a great run on Roxton. Too high gear. We're very close, aren't we? Even just not close enough, though, to dive. No doubt we'll definitely do on the final lap here. If we can nail this section, maybe set up a final lunge over the tabletop. We close. The closest we've been. It's just going to be like the heats, isn't it? Massive jump. Come on. Oh, so close. After 10 thrilling laps in St. Louis, we are second by a tenth again to Roxton in both races. As the German wins on his Honda ahead of our cars, like it has Varnov, Osborne ran at the top 3 ahead of the KTM of Webb, and then Brayton ahead of Anderson, Eli, Davalos, Bosch. AC does get a top 10 in the end. We're only riding into the 103s as well. It shows how hard we're pushing at the end there. As you've got Hill, Bogle, Freesey, and then the legend Chad Reed in 15 ahead of Baggett. After such a strong heat race, this wouldn't see Blake down there. Uganda, Plessinger only got up to 18th ahead of Dean Wilson, and Bowers, Blows, and AJ. But in the championship, we do lead by 7 points. Ahead of Roxton open up a slight lead as he goes up 5 places ahead of Webb. Been very consistent at the beginning here. AC down to 4th, and then we've got Tomac, Brayton, Barsha. Osborne up 5 places in the top 10 as well over Hill and Davalos. You can further down, kind of rounds out the top 20. Got Austin rounding out the top 30. Josh Greco the top 40 as 42 riders now scored points out of a possible 65, isn't it? Yep. A bit disappointed not to get the win there, but damn it, Roxton. Why do you have to be on form? So in the rivalry, was it AC? Got less falls again, but we get a whole shot race position at best time, so we've won another rivalry.
You can tell these guys have been doing their work during the week. They came into this race fast, strong, and ready to battle.
Damn, that was so close at the end. One more lap would have got him. One more lap. But we head back to Anaheim. For Anaheim to next time, where, of course, we had a winning debut on our Kawasaki. Could we make it 2 from 2 at Angel Stadium next time? So, thanks for watching. Find out then.